Hello everyone and welcome to my Elimination Chamber 2012 preview show. I'm HED Rules 0001 and this Sunday is WWE's second pay-per-view of the year, and I'm just going to give you my thoughts and my previews for the actual event itself. As I record this video, it is the Thursday before the event, and at present there are only 4 advertised matches on the card, but just like Royal Rumble there were a couple of extra bonus matches, so I'll talk about those during the review show early next week. So I'm going to do the matches in the list of importance as far as I'm concerned. So we'll kick it off with the Divas Championship match between Beth Phoenix defending against Tamina Snuka. Now, haven't seen Tamina that much in the ring, but being the relative of a Hall of Famer, Superfly Jimmy Snuka, you know, it's questionable who's actually going to win this one because of the WWE family ties, but I still think Beth's going to pull it out. You know, she's been dominant, and I think we're actually leading up to a Beth Natalya Divas title match at WrestleMania. I'd like to see that, you know, a proper women's title match with 2 divas that can actually wrestle instead of these blonde-haired bimbos. I mean, I know Beth is blonde, but instead of these blonde-haired bimbos that can actually just run around the ring and pretend to hit the ropes and things like that. Beth, I'm no doubt, because of the family ties, that Tamina can actually wrestle, but I'm thinking that, you know, Beth will win and go on to WrestleMania to defend against Natalya. It's not exactly a dream scenario because the women's wrestling is taking away important matches, you know, important feud matches, but Beth will win, and that's just how I see it. Next up, the SmackDown Chamber match for the World Heavyweight Championship. Daniel Bryan defending against The Big Show, Wade Barrett, Intercontinental Champion Cody Rhodes, and 2 replacements. The Great Khali replacing Mark Henry. He was suspended on TV by SmackDown General Manager Teddy Long. I don't know if that's anything to do with wellness violation. I very much doubt it. It's just storyline. Maybe he's still trying to get over the injury, and being in the chamber will no doubt aggravate that injury. So the Great Khali is in. Great Khali is turning face a couple of years ago. Has been nothing but a filler for matches. The guy can't wrestle, he can barely move, Great Khali. And the other replacement for Randy Orton, who suffered a legitimate concussion on Raw this past week. I don't wish, you know, evil on anyone. I don't wish, you know, I don't wish injury on anyone, but any time one of the big players in WWE becomes unable to perform or unable to compete in the matches where a championship, specifically a world championship, is on the line, I'm not exactly ecstatic, but I'm happier because it gives another guy a chance at a title. I was thinking before Orton's injury he was going to win this match and go on to WrestleMania as the world champion. As a result, Santino Marella is Randy's replacement in the Elimination Chamber. I can't help but think Santino's actually in there to just make up the numbers, and Santino's been with WWE now since 2008. You know, or in storyline form since 2008. He may well have been there before. If he's been there since 2007. So, bit of a 5-year thank you for Santino, I think, for being a loyal member of the roster. I can't see Santino win. Be fairy tale, you know, if Santino does win. The 3 should I say, 4 legitimate wrestlers in this SmackDown Chamber match for the title. One of them's the champion. Wade Barrett's been on a roll, you know, since feuding with Randy Orton last year. Big Show and Daniel Bryan have got their, you know, their feud to settle. Probably won't get done in the Chamber either. And Cody Rhodes, Intercontinental Champion. Can't really see him walking out of Chamber with 2 titles, even though out of all of them, he's probably the most improved over the last year. And the way how Daniel Bryan defended the world title in that triple threat cage match, I can't actually see him losing this one, this Elimination Chamber match. WWE might actually surprise me and, you know, give the strap to Show or Barrett, but Daniel Bryan actually gets my pick to win this world title chamber match, simply because, as I say, Carly is a filler. Santino is most definitely a filler for a chamber spot. You know, I look for Bryan and Rhodes to probably start this match. That's how much I can predict, because there's no way Show can start it. There's no way Carly can start it. The Big Show is definitely fitter than he was, you know, in years by at the moment. But there's no way the Show can last the whole chamber. There's certainly no way Carly can last the whole chamber. And Santino wouldn't start the chamber. He just wouldn't. So I'm looking for Rhodes and Bryan to start the chamber match, and Bryan go from start to finish. It's not unheard of, a champion retaining in the chamber, but it's very unlikely. But I don't think Bryan will get beaten. The Show, he's been in WWE since 1999, has been in 1 WrestleMania main event. Sorry, 2 WrestleMania main events, but never as the champion. It might be nice, as I say, a nice surprise for WWE to give the strap to Show, and Show defends it at WrestleMania, but I can't see it. I can't see it myself. I can see Bryan, Sheamus at WrestleMania for the strap. On now to the ambulance match between John Cena and Kane. Basically, I'm happy that this match is taking place. Not only is John Cena not in the chamber match for the WWE Championship on Raw, but I mean, obviously he's being kept away from the WWE Championship, but they're also giving Cena something to do, you know, before WrestleMania. And as I say, you know, Cena needed something to do before WrestleMania, and Kane was the perfect filler, coming back with a mask and, you know, terrorising the WWE locker rooms. There's been 1 ambulance match in the past, and Kane defeated Shane McMahon at Survivor Series 2003. A pretty good match. I mean, it's weird. We seem to be in a sort of non-PG almost attitude era again. You know, we seem to be almost there, because an ambulance match is no doubt going to be full of weapons. It's no doubt going to be full of backstage action, and you know, we're starting to see fights go out of the ring again. We're starting to see less focus on the kids, the kid fans, you know, the children. Now, I don't know if that's the case, but again, I cannot see John Cena losing this match. There's no way they would put Cena. There's no way they would let Cena lose this match. Basically, because of the fact he's got to be fit, up and running for the 4 or 5 weeks leading up to WrestleMania and the confrontation with The Rock. It's going to be, you know, matches, probably both of them, saying, you know, I can do this in this amount of time, can you better that? And obviously it'll be verbal and physical competitions leading up to WrestleMania, which I predict predict right now, and this is a prediction before my WrestleMania prediction show, Cena Rock no holds barred. Because Cena cannot properly wrestle a match. Cena is a good sports entertainer. I like Cena for what he's done, and I don't dislike John Cena. I dislike the fact that he's been down our throats now for nearly 7 years. You know, as the top guy. And that is why I'm happy he's in this match and not in the Raw Chamber match. But Kane, he'll lose the ambulance match, not through being hurt in the match storyline wise, but he'll get put in the match. You know, he'll get put in the ambulance. And look for Zack Ryder to make an interference appearance in this match. I just think that Ryder, you know, after what happened on Raw with even Cena kissing in the back, basically in front of him, day before Valentine's Day, I think Ryder will be out for a little bit of revenge, and as a result, I think it will be Cena that puts Ryder in the ambulance along with Kane. I'm thinking maybe an attitude adjustment on the concrete, maybe, or something like that. I just think we are looking possibly at Cena's heel turn. Very possible indeed, because of the fact that Cena will be booed anyway at WrestleMania, so why not turn him heel to face the Rock? So, you know, why not do it a month early? A couple of months early, you know. So that's what I think in that match. Zack Ryder will be interfering, and you know, Zack will probably hold out his hand for a handshake with Cena after Cena puts him, or they work together to put Kane in the ambulance, and he says, "Look, I'm sorry, I overreacted. Let bygones be bygones." And Cena shakes his hand, or just before he shakes his hand, he'll do that, and then he'll pick him up, AA him, put him in the ambulance with Kane, and then that's it. You know, that's what I hope happens. But at the very least, I think Cena will win this match, and quite convincingly. On to the final advertised match on the card, and I don't know why WWE just seem to put buzz matches on now. It just seems stupid to me. The Raw Elimination Chamber match for the WWE Championship. CM Punk defending against Chris Jericho, Dolph Ziggler, Kofi Kingston, The Miz, and R-Truth. In this match, we have one, possibly two fillers, and sadly they are R-Truth and Kofi Kingston. R-Truth is a definite filler. There's no way that R-Truth will be in the WWE Championship match at WrestleMania. No way. There is no way R-Truth will be in the WWE Championship match the night after Elimination Chamber or Raw and lose it to a more established superstar. Kofi Kingston, quite possibly one of the most exciting superstars come out of the woodwork the last few years. Doesn't botch either, or if he does, it's barely noticeable. I'm talking like Sin Cara. Kofi, be great to see Kofi in the main event of WrestleMania, but he's not there yet. Maybe next year, year after, but there is no way that Kofi Kingston will win this match either. Of the four remaining superstars, you got Punk, who's the reigning champion. You got Jericho, who seems to be in that sort of like versus Punk mode. You know, the promos that played before Jericho actually came back said, you know, blah blah blah, and it was all about someone copying what he did, and that's basically what Punk has been doing, saying I'm the best in the world, when Jericho said it in the past. So so you got them two feuding, which will happen somewhat in the match, and then you got The Miz and Dolph Ziggler. I don't think The Miz is in line for another WWE Championship match at WrestleMania. 2 years in a row, it might happen. But my pick to win this match and to win the WWE Championship is Dolph Ziggler. Dolph Ziggler, as I said in the last preview show, has impressed me in the last 18 months or so, especially in the last 6 or 7 months. His work, it's obvious that he's raised his game. He's also seemingly dependent by the company to be a go-to man, and the go-to man usually is the WWE or World Heavyweight Champion. So I think Dolph Ziggler will be defending the WWE Championship at WrestleMania. Against who? I haven't got a clue, because I think at WrestleMania we are going to see Punk Jericho, but it's not going to be for the WWE title. You know, Ziggler, I think, will be defending the title at WrestleMania, and he will win this match probably by pinning Punk or Jericho after the other, either Punk or Jericho, interferes after getting eliminated. So if he gets eliminated, he'll cost Jericho, so like if they're the final 3, he'll cost Jericho the title and Ziggler will win. If Jericho gets eliminated, he'll cost Punk the title after getting eliminated. So Ziggler wins, in my opinion. And like I said last time, any matches that take place, any bonus matches that take place that are not on the card, I will discuss with you after the event has taken place and after I've seen it, because I live in the UK, so I don't have the subscription, so I won't be watching it till probably lunchtime Monday. So the thing is, we will see Brodus Clay in a bonus match because they're still pushing him. We'll probably see Sheamus in a match because you've got to push the Royal Rumble winner. We'll probably see a United States title match. Brodus Clay will probably be in the United States title match and probably win it. That's a a very rough opinion there, very rough prediction. We will see a US title match. We'll probably even see a tag team title match. Tag team title matches suck these days, but we'll see tag team title match. We see US title match and Brodus Clay. So we're probably looking at another 3 matches to be added to the card. But that's just my opinion. That's my prediction. And for my predictions, that's it. And I'll see you after the Elimination Chamber for the results and review show. See you next time.